This is Zurich's Hauptbahnhof main station. It's the largest in Switzerland, and every day some 3,000 trains and 500,000 commuters come through here. It has footfall like you wouldn't believe. It's really a retailer's dream. It's really busy here. People are rushing around, going about their daily business. And one thing's for sure, life here is changing at pace. As in other worldwide markets, here in the German-speaking part of Europe, households are getting both older and smaller, and consumers are avoiding big shopping trips and generally eating out more. What this all adds up to is considerable convenience and food service opportunities. Swiss retail company Valora is positioned with multiple brands right at the centre of some of Europe's highest traffic locations, and it's evolving from a traditional retailer focused on tobacco and press into what we call foodvenience. There's no doubt the strongest survive, and Valora, as you can see, is developing its proposition to remain relevant, wanted and preferred by its consumers. It's an organisation with huge ambition, and key to achieving that is its approach towards change.
Change we see as an opportunity, not as a risk, and I think we have proven in the past that we can be successful in change. We have brought the company to the stage where it is today, which required a lot of change, and I think everybody understands that change is positive if you do it in the right direction, and there's further change needed. So be it in M&A transactions, being in developing new business models, be it developing new services in our stores, and at the end of the day providing also new digital experiences. So that all adds up to a change, a new customer experience, and will make us different from our competitors.
How important is innovation in your business?
Well, innovation in general is very important. It's on the food side, but it's also more and more on the digital side, because it altogether adds to an improved customer experience, and hopefully also helps to increase speed in our stores, which is in particular very important for us as we want to serve our customers fast, with a fresh smile in the face, and therefore technology can really help to provide that experience.
It seems to me that Valora has a bold approach to newness. It's both willing and able to embrace new ideas. It's an exciting formula, and as such, the business is in many ways taking the lead.
Well, we have the traditional kiosk business, which is still the core. Then we have with Avec, of course, our convenience business. But we also have what many people don't know, with Spettacolo, the largest coffee chain in Switzerland, where we also have been very innovative, having launched an app where people can pre-order their coffee and just go into the store and pick it up at a predefined time. And not to forget, at the end of the day, we also have press and books, which of course also has been always part of our core business, where we deliver newspapers and books to our customers, mainly at high-frequency locations.
Location is pretty important in this business, isn't it?
Well, location. I mean, that's an old rule, and I think we have now 2,800 stores, mainly in Germany and in Switzerland, but also in other countries like Austria and Luxembourg. So yeah, of course, this gives us a strong network, and which makes us also, not only from a customer perspective, naturally, but also for partners who want to use that network to deliver a combined offering in terms of services, more and more attractive.
Now, you've made some acquisitions, haven't you, over the last few years to, I suppose, help you in this strategic shift that you're making. Tell us a bit about some of those acquisitions.
Well, I mean, to drive the business forward, as I mentioned earlier, I mean, innovation and efficiency is key, and of course these acquisitions also contributed to vertical integration, which of course helps on the efficiency side. I think this will also be going forward an important topic for us. So we have been screening the market in the past. We will continue, of course, and if there are new opportunities coming up, adding to that, of course we will have a look at it.
If you'll forgive the pun, this business is well on track, and it's certainly keeping pace with its consumers' busy lifestyles and shopping habits. Tell us about the digital opportunity out there with your customers through your different brands.
So for us, it's very much about getting to know our customers much better than we were ever able before. Being able to have a more intimate dialogue with them, tailor our offering much better to their needs. And I think in that sense it really advances us as Valora, as a retailer.
Now, is there a lot of pressure on retailers to move quickly in digital? Because if you think about the behaviour of young people and they're all walking around on their phones all the time. I mean, it's vital, isn't it, to move quickly?
In particular in this digital space, I mean, there are really big players out there, and they are driving the speed with which digital is really advancing. So I think this is the challenge for retailers, that it's not only comparing to other retailers, but to the digital world out there, and there are some really fast guys, and this is what the customer expects today in digital terms. When we started our digital journey, I think it was important for us that we can also get up to speed very quickly. So it was important to partner with very capable suppliers, which in particular bring expertise in our convenience sector. And I think this is something that Liquid Barcode provided in a perfect manner, because they developed the entire platform really in the convenience sector, making it very relevant for us and very easy to adapt to our concepts.
The Valora app seems pretty cool to me, and what it does is offer people on the move instant enjoyment across 1,000 locations in Switzerland. It's creating their own little moments of happiness. Mats Danielsson is the man behind the company that helps Valora do this. Mats, tell us about the K-Kiosk app. What is it set out to do?
So there's basic features like digital SAM cards, rewards, sign-up reward, birthday reward, recruiter friend reward. Obviously you have the coupons, you have the store finders. What's really nice with the K-Kiosk app is the share and care functionality. So you're allowed to share coupons obviously, but there is content there that you can't use yourself. The only thing that you can do with it is to share it with your friends. So it really creates a community amongst the different customers that K-Kiosk have.
So you're not just redeeming a coupon, you're actually sharing it with a friend and as you say, creating community. The retailer is creating community with that mechanic.
Yeah, so it's much more social than the average app.
What about another thing which retailers are talking about a lot, gamification? What does gamification mean?
Gamifying loyalty, really. Gamifying couponing, gamifying rewards, make it much more attractive, much more interesting for the consumers. Put a lot of game mechanics actually into promotions, which also helps protect margins, helps avoid focus on price, but makes a bit of a nudge for consumers to come into the store to engage with the brand.
Now, okay, so Valora are doing some interesting things with your assistants. How many other retailers have got a well-developed digital strategy out there, and how important is that?
More and more, I would say. I mean, you see examples all across the world. It's been a focus the late years for many retailers, and also in the convenience space. Maybe even more in food service and fast casual. It's very important, it's essential. There's an opportunity there for every retailer, a strategic opportunity to build their own distribution, build their own channel, take down the media spend that they do on Facebook, on out-of-home advertising, on radio, on TV, and take control of their customer dialogue with their own customers. A much more rich environment for the retailers.
Now, obviously loyalty has been around for a long time as a topic, but you're talking about something new, Matt. So you're talking about live loyalty. What's the difference?
Live loyalty is much more engaging, it's much more entertaining, it's fun. It's real-time connections with your customers. It's instant. And it's rewards from games, from interactions in stores, and so on.
What we quickly learned is that some of the technical capabilities you have to build in-house, but you cannot be an expert in all categories. And we were happy to meet Mats and Liquid Barcode because they were clear experts in the couponing and management of coupon campaigns. So we started together, and what we really learned early is that their platform, their technology was invented for the food and convenience space, which really helped to provide coupons which are relevant for our customers, which is key. And at the end of the day, it was also a personal fit, which we realized quite quickly, which helped us to develop jointly new features as the share and care function in our new app.
Valora is a fascinating retailer. It's a business with a clear mission, vision and purpose, and also dependable values. It's very much fit for the future.
We want to brighten up our customers' day every day.
Smile.
Every day, make them a smile. And I think it's very important that the whole company, every employee understands that what that means and gets reminded every morning basically that this is what we want to, that's a kind of experience which we want to provide to our customers. And I think walking together in this direction as a team makes us a very strong team, and clearly I'm sure that our customers feel when they come into the stores that we want to make them a great day.
Well, as you can see, here in Switzerland, just like everywhere else around Europe, technology is having a huge impact upon how we live our lives. There's no doubting this, and what's more, consumers are increasingly passionate about finding ways to shop in more convenient and innovative ways. Well, if there's one thing I've seen as I've travelled the world, you can't stop the future and you can't rewind the past, and it's only by embracing change that you can move forward and succeed. And really, that's what Valora here is all about. This is Dan Munford for Retail Vision in Zurich.